Welcome to our course series on Agriculture 4.0, a revolutionary approach to farming that embraces cutting-edge technologies and innovation. In this series, we will explore how the integration of advanced digital systems is transforming the agricultural landscape and shaping the future of farming practices. There is no doubt that the increasing population around the world creates a growing need for intensive food production. Nowadays, the conventional concept of the food industry experiences colossal changes and transforms with the support of the latest technology evolution. Agriculture 4.0 is a new notion in the field of farming where technological tools and science constitute the core of it. There are several terms created over this short period of time for reference to Agriculture 4.0. For example, the European Agricultural Machinery Association refers to Agriculture 4.0 as smart agriculture, intelligent agriculture, digital farming, or digital agriculture. Sometimes it can also be described as smart farming. If we are to define the current term, Agriculture 4.0 can be viewed as the latest evolution of precision farming, attempting to incorporate a variety of digital tools, such as automated equipment, sensors, data analysis, and artificial intelligence in the farming process. In other words, Agriculture 4.0 as the agricultural revolution of our era targets. In enlarging the food productivity. As we previously mentioned, population growth is a challenge for the food industry. More specifically, according to the Congressional Budget Office, it has been predicted to be an average growth of 0.3 per year in the existing global community. This is an addition of an extra 34 million people. Thus, the demand for more food resources becomes visible and requires immediate action measures. Another focus of Agriculture 4.0 is to fight food poverty. Reducing the food crisis with sustainable farming is vital for eliminating food hunger, as 2022 is the year considered to be as a year of unprecedented hunger. Almost 1 billion people are experiencing hunger and earning $1 or less per day to cover their needs. With the assistance of technology, Agriculture 4.0 expands the areas suitable for agriculture by searching lands to cultivate or convert barren areas. In addition, another aspect that is being explored currently by Agriculture 4.0 is the diminution of the water resources used for maintaining land cultivation, providing further financial incentives. Climate change has been an alarming topic over the last decades. A significant factor affecting climate is the emissions of greenhouse gases. In addition, side effects produced by climate change contexts are fires, floods, and extreme weather conditions. Agricultural products are now exposed to the above impacts, and it seems they are lacking efforts in adapting to the new framework. As a result, there are many cases of bad quality food. Food waste is inextricably linked at any stage of the agricultural cycle. First and foremost, due to the ignorance of global warming and extensive use of fertilizers, food products may appear to be unsuitable to consume, leading to massive food waste. Then, we should take into consideration the food delivery is a time-peculiar procedure that often ends up in food waste as well. Last but not least, wasted food has proved to be harmful to the natural habitat. There would be more wasted resources than available ones. And last but not least, having control over planning all stages of cultivation, sowing, and harvesting save a great deal of money. Agriculture 4.0 can help farmers to maximize their cultivation at the minimum cost. Technology trials have shown that digital tools noted a 4 growth in crop production, a 7 decrease in fertilizers usage, and a 4 reduction in water resources. Time saving of farming. Through smart farming, people are able to control crops remotely using sensors and IoT, Internet of Things. For instance, in China, they are currently using drones to examine 20 million cotton hectares. Agriculture 4.0 can be seen as an evolution of precision farming while implementing automated equipment and sensors and exploiting data analysis derived from them. At the same time, it supports the creation of new knowledge in the decision-making processes of the agricultural sector, nullifying rigid boundaries. The ultimate aim is to maximize profitability and socioeconomic environmental sustainability of agriculture. Humankind has been occupied with farming since ancient times. These practices, known also as agriculture, have been evolving over time, from Agriculture 1.0 to 4.0. Agriculture 1.0 reflects conventional methods relying on human physical strength and animal support. At this point, simple forms of tools were used in farming occupations, alongside serious manual labor, forcing productivity to remain at a low level. Moving forward to the 19th century, engines using steam have been improved and used in all aspects of life, including agriculture. Once it came to Agriculture 2.0 era, machines were developed and operated manually by people. In addition, there is the first introduction of chemicals and fertilizers, which obviously grew the productivity and effectiveness of agriculture occupation to a greater extent. It also should be noted that this evolutionary change had a significant impact alongside its facilitation of farming. These impacts make their appearance as chemical infections, pollution of the natural habitat, overindulgence of available energies, and wastage of raw material. Moving on to the 20th century, Agriculture 3.0 comes into sight, since computers and electronic devices take over every aspect of daily life. Advanced software and machine learning systems provide the opportunity for an effective and less time-consuming farming procedure. This step proved to be a vital support for the Agriculture 3.0 era, improving the existing strategies and methods of Agriculture 2.0. In other words, the developed technology contributed to the downturn in chemicals used, better exploitation of water allocation, and any other farming activity. At present, we are experiencing the Agriculture 4.0 revolution based on the latest technologies, such as Internet of Things, artificial intelligence and robotics, big data, blockchains, scout drones, cloud computing, etc. These applications have managed to maximize the performance of farming procedures to a notable extent. The latest research in the field revealed that the mentioned applications resulted in a decrease of 13 in farming costs and a 30 saving in resources used, such as water and fertilizers. The overall cost of Agriculture 4.0 has been estimated to be 7 billion so far on a global scale, and 210 million within Europe. Smart farming is now inextricably linked with agricultural activities. However, as we are headed to Agriculture 5.0 era, farming technologies such as IoT, big data, blockchains, etc. would not be limited to that. The main idea that lies at the heart of the upcoming evolution combines renewable energy resources with the continuous development of technologies that seem to be particularly profitable to the sector. Thus, farmers are about to use renewable resources such as wind, solar, hydro, and biomass to maximize cultivation effectiveness while acting green. Undeniably, the majority of the technologies used tend to be automated. Thereby, key skills are required in order for someone to cope with the current digitalized context. Automation technologies are capable of revolutionary changes, saving time and maximizing results. As they are predicted to be necessary within the next years, people engaging in farming are in need of new skills. Therefore, it is crucial to raise awareness and form several types of training on a national and EU level, reaching small and medium-sized farms and providing them with relevant technologies. Farming expertise and innovative services can have a significant impact on spreading essential knowledge and information for smart farming. The mentioned rising opportunities are the base for ongoing learning, generating vital knowledge, and creating new job openings. Flexible training programs could also be incorporated into school curricula, introducing digital learning from an early stage. Education is highlighted as the main means to address the current digital transformation. Nevertheless, the agreement around the skills essential to the professionals is still blurred. There has been little progress in terms of educating farmers and encouraging them towards adopting digitalization procedures. The European Agricultural Machinery published an article relevant to data management to introduce farmers' skills in managing efficiently their production. It becomes notable that we are referring to a demanding change of direction, requiring new skills, and converting to sustainable practices at the same time. The available research for sustainable agriculture education is unlimited, and there are a lot of debates about practices and theories, perceptions, and severance of issues. Nevertheless, there are two factors in need of attention in order to start farming, a proper basis for an upcoming educational setting dedicated to Agriculture 4.0. Lifelong learning. Regarding lifelong learning skills, there are three main categories needed to be conquered by professionals to step out of conventional farming. Adaptability, deal with uncertainties, and being proactive. More specifically, the skill of being adaptive is vital during this continuous change. Even though the concept of risk is not new to the agriculture sector, there is now the additional challenge of digitalization. Therefore, farmers need to be proactive and experiment through the process of problem-solving issues that arise. This perspective presupposes the willingness to be involved in current changes and examine the late developments in terms of new technologies. So far, Agriculture 4.0 draws a global interest, affecting every aspect of human life as a primary sector. Within the EU, there are several initiatives regarding sustainable practices, while setting the goal of being climate neutral until 2050. European projects are also another move towards the provision of training, raising awareness, and highlighting the skills needed to keep up with the current digitalized framework. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Agriculture 4.0, where technology and innovation converge to revolutionize farming. Together, we can shape a sustainable and prosperous future for the agricultural industry. We appreciate your time and hope you gain valuable insights from our course. See you in the next course. Together we stand, divide we fall. Find out more on the GVET website.